welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Love now. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Deron Payne. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Able to slither by. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. So here's Washington now in excellent field position to start things out. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And that's really good field position they were given. Now, nothing's a gimme. We know that. But I know his goal, have the field goal kicker just stay on the bench. They want to put it in the end zone and get 6 out of this one. If they don't, I think it'll feel like a disappointment.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
First down, Washington.
Here we go. To the air goes Daniels. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And just shy of the goal line as he's... out of bounds right at the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Packers nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. In motion goes the tight end. Love looking to throw it. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Deron Payne, his second sack of the night. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Play fake. Here's Love. Caught on the right side, Lee. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
32-yard line.
45.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Dorrance Armstrong just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Washington first down.
Daniels looking to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
6-yard pickup.
2nd down and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Zach Ertz has it complete. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
First down, Commanders.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause. by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Washington.
Get it. Ready.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
Second down at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. And Gay knocks this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Second and 12.
The tight end in motion right. Here's Love. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Throwing, Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Deron Payne able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll take it at the 42. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Eckler. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Noah Brown, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and
Glove. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 66 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
They go play action. Daniels looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Once again is Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
Love now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is taken at the 18. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now the Commanders' offense set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. eluding the pressure right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Back to throw. Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Brought down back at the 32.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go. Here we go. Red.
To throw again on second down. Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Deron Payne. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it in for a Canadians touchdown. Deebo Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Packers offense set to go. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Love from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Working out of the gun. Love. In trouble, and he's taken down. Javon Kinlaw. Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now on fourth down, honors the punt team, sending this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. Shifts by him. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. It's over the middle. A gain of 5. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Commanders.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Daniels looking to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now Love. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, ready.
To throw now, here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Love looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he fields it cleanly. Dancing away at the 35. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle, that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.